Namanya.
This song is a chant that have been created by the fans for the football club Manchester United to show their fanatism towards the club. Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to my beloved lecturer Mr. Shams, to my honorable class representative Ahmad, and my fellow friends. Okay, my fellow audience, football is a game whereby the football player on the pitch, the manager on the sideline, and the supporters on the bench are interconnected. It is not just a game, it is not just a regular strategical game, but also involve the passion from the football player on the pitch and also from the supporters. Santiago Bernabeu, the name of the home stadium of football club Real Madrid, which have the biggest capacity stadium in the world that can load more than 89,000 spectators in a time. The question is, what with that big capacity actually is? The answer is that Football Club Real Madrid believe that the involvement of fans in world football is very important to assure their achievement in the present and future. Okay. As a result, Football Club Real Madrid in centuries have been awarded or have been called as the best football club in the world entirely. So it can be denied that fanatism in football is a must to gain achievement for the football club by giving them the motivation towards the players and also assure the club's development. Okay, we move to the first point, in which fanatism in football can give motivation towards the players inside the pitch. Football players have been trained to improve their ability, to shine up their skill, and also to discover their hidden talent, and also to build up their understanding among the team. But they're psychologically or mentally failed when it comes to real games, as they don't get any motivation. So there's come the fans. Okay. In instance, football club Borussia Dortmund is a football club whereby there is none of the player that wear the number 12 jersey. Why is that so? Okay. It is because that number 12 jersey is allocated by the football club just for the fans. That they believe the involvement of fans as the number 12 player is very important to give motivation towards the players that play inside the pitch. Okay. For another example, in the last SEA Games, we can see that our beloved Malaysia football team have reached the grand finale, which involved the clash between Malaysia and Thailand. But sadly, it seems to have a problematic system in which there is no allocation or fixed quota for the Malaysia's fans. So that caused the Malaysia football team, in which called as Ultras Malaya, boycotted that game. So from that game, Astana Balan, which is the Malaysia's top striker, claimed that their game have been reached to the lowest. It is because that they do not get any motivation from the supporters, as because the stadium is very dull and very quiet. There is no chant from the supporters. That result, the losing of Malaysia team towards Thailand. Okay. From that we know that involvement of fans in world football is very important, so that it seems that how important the fans towards the players psychologically. Okay, we move to the second point, in which fanatism in football is important. Fanatism in football can assure the development of the club. What is development of club means? Development of the club defined as the expansion of a particular football club towards a better management, including financial aspect. So, for each particular club, the major financial source is from their fans, which involves several other aspects, including the match attendance from the fans, also the merchandise, which is involved the shirt and the muffler, for example, and also the television viewership, and also that is come from the fans. Okay, for instance, football club Manchester United. Manchester United is a club whereby they have the biggest number of fans in the world, which is 659 million fans all over the world, and still go on. In result, they have been awarded as the most valuable club in 2017, which worth £3.69 billion according to the Forbes. Okay. That means that the bigger the number of fans, the bigger the club development. So the club will actually spend their financial towards the better condition of the clubs by buying the star player, by maintaining the infrastructure, which is their training ground or their stadium, and many others such as charity. Okay, that means that fanatism in football can increase the development of the club to assure the patterns, the present patterns and the future patterns of the club. Okay, instead of all this sweetness of being the die-hard fans, some people claim that the extreme fanatism in football can lead to the existence of clanship among the people. However, the presence of a tournament such as FIFA World Cup that involve the participation of countries all around the world can trigger the patriotic spirit inside the fans and cultivate unity among them, so that proceed to the conclusion. In conclusion, I will state the thesis whereby the fanatism in football can give motivation, can morally and psychologically give motivation towards the players, and also guarantees the evolution of the clubs for the better future patterns. Okay, I end up my speech with a quote by Felicity Lucky. Fans is a little thing that makes a big difference between football success and football failure. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum.